don't do this, they will still go and do it. And, and then they're all professional daters and the whole thing's a scam, right? So professional daters, where did that come from? I love that whole idea of the professional dater. Now I'm going to tell you right now where my friend is right, is that there are scams. There are women who will waste your time. There absolutely are. There are agencies that will help women to waste your time. There are many, many, many more good women who won't waste your time. And all you have to do to meet the right women and not meet the wrong women is just keep it real, my friend. That's all you have to do. Date women who are appropriate for you in age and in other ways. I'm telling you, that's it. You may like it, you may not. There are a whole lot of men out there in their 60s, 70s who went to Ukraine or went somewhere, tried to meet girls in their 20s, got nothing but burned, shouldn't have been doing it, were told not to do it, did it anyway because they look in the mirror and say, I'm 63, but I really look 33 and I have a full head of hair, so the 20-year-olds are going to love me. And no matter what we do, you can hold a big, giant Las Vegas-sized neon sign over their head saying, don't do this. They will still go and do it. And, and then they're all professional daters and the whole thing's a scam, right? Just because you meet somebody doesn't mean she's going to like you romantically. She may like you. She may think you're interesting. Sometimes, I guarantee you, we go out on a date, we want it to be romantic, but it doesn't get romantic. But she's not doing anything wrong. I mean, she didn't take you to the most expensive restaurant. You just went to a restaurant. And she would talk to you, and she was there. She was present for the date. She was interested in you on some level. It just didn't get romantic. That's very typical. It's quite possible for two people to meet each other and like each other in a whole bunch of ways, just not in a romantic way. Just because you meet a girl at a social doesn't necessarily mean she's going to like you romantically. It's not an exact science, guys. Also, just because a girl meets you at a social doesn't mean you're going to like her romantically. That's human behavior. That makes sense, right? Now you look at this video and you watch the men meeting the women, and you can see there are obviously a lot of men and women meeting each other, and there's a great deal, look at that. There's a great deal of like going on, right? You can see it. But it's not an exact science where everybody likes everybody. Just because you go out on a date with somebody doesn't mean it's going to go romantic. It may not be what you expected or hoped for. It may not be what she expected or hoped for. What I find is that many, many guys, and I do a lot of tours, guys, and I have fabulous, fantastic guys on my tours, and they know I love them. They know I do. And between me and my tour guys, there's a lot of love. They know that. They understand that. But I meet a lot of men on tours, and I hear from other men in my sphere who went to a social, talked to a girl, she didn't respond to him, she's a professional dater. Went to a social, talked to a girl, she didn't respond to him, they're just here for the free champagne and cookies, obviously. And that's not true. That is not true. That is the gentleman walking into the environment with an expectation that's not correct.
Join men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides.
Interested? Learn more at foreignlovemates.com.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.